welcome back to another Project Sacrifice video. Just before we start, I want to jump in and say that I'm sorry to inform you, but the entire video's got a bit of a perspective issue. And what I'm saying with that there is that if you see the way the screen's laid out, it's sort of cut this side of my screen off, and then the bottom where my health is. So a lot of the screen doesn't actually show up in the game, and it's like 3 inches off. If I show you, it's supposed to be closer to that, but it's off. I was switching between games and whatnot, and apparently my full screen adaptations aren't properly set, so my perspective looks a bit off the whole time, sort of cut off on the side and the bottom there. So I understand if you don't want to watch, but if you would stick around just a bit, if nothing else, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and peace out. Hello, and welcome back to the third episode here in Project Sacrifice. I think I'm going to keep in the same rhythm as we were doing, where I might talk on the game a bit, but I also want to just sort of have conversation and keep in connection with you guys. I think that's any videos I get put out. I think I want to do that way. And we're sort of scheduling Wednesdays and Saturdays if you didn't catch that. So that's gonna be my plan at the moment. We're gonna keep going. So this is episode 3. I think I wanted to call it something like the basement or safe spaces, but I don't know. We're gonna figure it out as I go. But let's get into it and see what happens. I got a list of things I want to try and work on, but in between I sort of changed my floor out and made this little storage place so I can see everything together. So, a little bit of work, nothing crazy. Hopefully it doesn't seem too overwhelming. But we need to make fan. So, fan, I need andesite alloys. Oop. Ouch. Oops. Oh well. There we go. And oh, that's the wrong one. That one. And then need the propeller. So, go. And this is important because we need to I want to do something. Excuse me. Do I have extra wheels? I don't. Big wheel, small wheel. There you go. Go. that one. Here we go. Nice. So that's the my fan here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and we're just gonna beep. Oh, there. Yeah. We'll do that. Take it slow. Don't need a rush. It'll be okay. But that's that one. And these are important to use because we need to get things like clay and redstone and the gunpowder and quartz from doing it this way. So this is how we're going to process ores, especially up until we get the furnace, which we need the tier 3 altar for. But, go. Nice. Copper ingots. And we got clay balls. Throw the gold in. We also need to make the depot here. So I need more alloy. Like do 4. I do kind of like that though. Excuse me. I got gold and quartz. I do want to do the iron. Getting me, yeah, the redstone. For item pipes. I would love to get item pipes just to stop having to do everything, all of this crafting manually. I don't really like it. It's getting kind of like just to do like that craft every time. Oh, it wasn't done. I wasn't paying attention. Depot. We need the press. I do have iron. There. I have iron there. Hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving. For those of you in America, Thanksgiving was yesterday for me. I'm recording this on Friday, so I had a good time. Sort of just took some time, enjoyed it with my family and whatnot. Simple, important things. So it was a good weekend. I enjoyed taking the weekend off and everything, not having to work today, and then tomorrow I don't work. So it was really good to be able to do that. And I need another gearbox, don't I? Nice. It's kind of weird it'd be too much, but I thought this water wheel was good enough to go through it, especially like if this isn't using anything, I could just move that. Mixer is 5 plates. Ah, there you go. But yeah, I was kind of hoping that you guys had a good weekend. Um, I know um, that sometimes stuff like this, like especially around this season, it can be very difficult for people, especially around the 20 to 25-ish range, the young adult groups, which is sort of where I'm at because you're kind of you go from being used to having people everywhere to now you're just kind of figuring it out on your own. So I know that can be difficult for some people more than others at times, but it's really it's just a weird space to be in, really. So yeah, especially why that's kind of why I'm doing this again more infrequently. Is I'm trying to make sure that I'm creating because I want to be able to have the space in me to be able to create a safe space for you guys, so that if you guys like join Discord servers or we sort of get into conversations, that we can have good conversations with one another instead of trying to be like, oh well, then this just kind of happened and you're sort of stuck figuring it out on your own. Because I know that's the hardest part after COVID is everybody's trying to figure life out on their own at this point. So I know what I want, and yeah, that's done. I'm like, I think that's done. But I know what I want to do is be able to help be that safe space for a lot of people that they might not be able to find otherwise. So that's sort of my dream at the moment. Is like a lot of people are like, well, I don't know, and the truth is, no one really does, and we're sort of left to figure it out on our own. So, yeah, that's that one. But we got the whiskier, the alloy with that, that. There it is. That's the mixer and that basin. Um, 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 um. Oh, it's a gear. Right. I forgot this one's a weird way. Oh, wait. I got it. This, that. It's not enough speed. It's two, not one. That one went flying. Big wheel. Small wheel. There it is. Big wheel, small wheel. And then this whole point is to get string. See? String. Nice. But we need kelp, which is string mesh here. Like that. With this. goal is to get kelp so I can get the nature essence, so we can get food, so we don't die. So that's why I sort of stopped talking here, but that's sort of the goal, is to go through that. There we go. Oh, I missed. There we go. We'll just set that there. That's the fan, that, and the press. So, yeah, the goggles I would like to have, but I need glass. We need to melt sand in the grid, apparently. Because apparently you just can't get glass. Oh, no you can. Sand. Sand. That's what we need. Smelter, smoker, furnace. I just need sand. Crushing gravel. That's probably how it's gonna be, isn't it? Yep. But going through all this, it'll be something that happens eventually. We're gonna make more of these with the water wheels and stuff at some point. But yeah, like I said, the goal is to make safe spaces in that, so I think that's gonna put this episode there. Morning. Let me just close this episode out real quick. That's gonna probably end the episode there. Hopefully you enjoyed Safe Spaces Project Sacrifice 3. We'll see you next time.